Hey YouTube, hey YouTube, hey YouTube. Okay, so I know I don't have no viewers yet, but I don't have time to wait. So I'm just going to go ahead and tell my story. So last night, y'all, I'm sitting in my house chilling, relaxing, enjoying my Friday evening. I have a 3-day weekend, so I'm just like, yes, this is dope. Sitting down, enjoying my time, and I see a light. I see a light come through my window, but I'm like, okay, maybe it's a headlight coming in from the parking lot or something. You know what I mean? Like I'm just discounting everything. Cool. I mean, it happens. I live in a complex. People come in all the time. You see their lights as they're, pulling in. So time goes on. I see another light very close to my window, but also I kind of see like the shadow of a head, but I'm like, you overthinking it, girl. Like you're doing too much, like whatever. But I also trust my intuition. Like one thing that I've always talked about on my channel is trusting your intuition and your instincts and listening to your inner voice and having that discernment. So I cut my lights off, flick my lights off. I'm like, so if my lights are off, I can see what's going on outside a lot clearer. If it's any type of lights, any type of situation going on, I'll be able to see that very, very, very clear. So I cut the lights off. I'm still watching my movie and I see the light again. So this time I'm like, all right, be for real. Be for real. So I get up. You know how you check on things, like you try to check on stuff. So I go out and I look at the window. I'm checking on the window. You get up and you check on things, but you low key don't think you're gonna ever see anything. I look outside my window and literally there is a man outside of my window with his entire penis out. Sorry, YouTube, whatever it is, what it is, pleasuring himself by my window. So first of all, I'm shocked because I'm like, I'm checking on this because I see something, but at the same time, I'm like, I didn't expect to actually really find somebody there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like in shock. So what I do is because he's right by my patio, I flick on my patio lights. Well, we have floodlights on our patio, so it's very, very, very bright lights. I flick the lights on bright, so I'm thinking like, okay, if you're a creep and you're just by someone's like, if you're behind this tree trying to beat off, you're gonna be like, oh, somebody see me, and they're gonna keep moving. No, he doesn't. So I'm like, hold on. So I cut the light, like I said, I cut the light on. He doesn't move. So I bang on the door, which maybe I shouldn't have done that. Not the door, but like it's my patio, you know what I'm saying? So it's like the balcony door. I bang on the door and I'm like, excuse my French, but I'm like, get the fuck away from my motherfucking door. Like, get the fuck away from my door. That's honestly just how I felt. And in that moment, that's what I really wanted to say. And he turns around. He doesn't look at me, but he just turns around, but he's still going at it, going at it, going at it. So I'm like, okay, sir. So now I'm gathering myself because my adrenaline is completely rushing at this point. Like I'm scared, I'm angry, I'm infuriated because at this point now this has been probably about 15 minutes before I actually looked that this man is doing something by my window with lights because I've been seeing it on and off thinking that maybe it was headlights, maybe I was just discounting everything. And so I'm like, okay, calm down, calm down. So I get my taser, get my knife. I mean, like I said, sorry YouTube, it is what it is. Go get my weapons of choice. And so I bang on the door again and I say, get away from my window. So he's like starting to slowly drift away towards, going farther away from my home. So now I'm like, okay, he's moving, but he's not his member is still out. He's still having a great old time. He's definitely not concerned about being caught. Like you can tell, I think he almost enjoyed being caught in a sense. which was very disturbing for me personally. So I'm like, okay, I need to call the police. So hop on the phone. Well, actually, I called my mama and my sister first. I don't know what they was gonna do in Chicago, but I just wanted to let them know what was going on. But they didn't answer, so I wanted to call the police. The 911 didn't answer, y'all. 911 didn't answer. So I'm like, what is happening? Like, what is happening? So 911 wound up calling me back probably like 10 minutes later, which is terrifying for me because what if I don't even want to think about what if. I really don't even want to think about what if, but thankfully he moseyed his little creep ass on where he was going. But I just I don't want to think about what if. So anyway, 911 winds up calling me. I tell them what happened. I give them the slight description that I had of him, and they say we're dispatching somebody out to you. They'll be there shortly. Y'all, I need y'all to know. I need y'all to really sit here and know that this was 11 o'clock p.m. Friday night. I fell asleep on my couch and was awakened. Is that how you say it? Yeah, whatever. Out of my sleep at 3:40 something a.m. the next day. That was 4.5 hours later, pretty much. And I'm waking up out my sleep. So I'm like days, I'm not really fully there. You know what I mean? Like I'm getting a knock on my door, police. I'm like, okay, yeah, here I come. So I'm trying to tell them what happens, and they have their little body cams on. They, recording everything, which to me, I personally do like, but it's also like y'all not listening to me. Y'all just relying on the body cam. Like I really felt like they were just like, yeah, yeah, just keep talking, keep talking. Like, can you also listen, or is that another thing? But yeah, I was trying to show them what happened and where he was. I had wound up taking a small video of him, but like he was in camouflage, y'all. The man wore fatigues. He was wearing fatigue jacket. It was raining outside for one. So like you're the ultimate creep. You're the ultimate creep. Because why the fuck are you outside? I'm sorry for cursing y'all. But why are you outside? Why are you outside? Why are you outside and it is raining like this? And so neither here nor there. So the police they give me the little report or whatever the case may be. So fast forward to this morning, I talked to my neighbor, and my neighbor is like, I was just telling her because we're cool, we're cordial and whatever. And I'm like, just so you know, please be careful because I know she has a dog. She walks her dog, her boyfriend walks the dog, all that. I'm like, be careful because it's a guy out here and I just caught him, I got a police report, just like, And she was like, what does he look like? So I started describing what he looks like. And she's like, I saw him on Christmas. She's like, yeah, I saw him on Christmas. He was actually at the other building, kind of close to somebody else's window. She like, but I thought he was peeing. So I'm like, wait, what? So this he frequents the area? Like this is his stomping grounds for peeping? People are so sick. I just don't I have no words for it. But neither here nor there. I made my police report. I have made sure that I have my security is in place. Let's just say that. Um, and y'all be careful out here because it's some weirdos. It's some strange people out here. And they don't care. I've been warning all the ladies around my complex. I've been warning the men as well because I know they have wives and girlfriends that frequent the area, might be coming in at night, anything like that. So apparently this is a guy who comes around our complex often and just peeks and blinds and peeks and stuff. So now I'm forced to live with my curtains closed in a dark dungeon of doom because I have creepy ass people that want to come and peek through the smallest cracks. Like my thing is my blinds are not even open. So you like yes, you probably could see, but you would have to be looking so hard, which he obviously was. But yeah, you guys, please be safe out here. It's weird. This is not really the way that I wanted to end my 2022, but at the end of the day, it's the wake up call that I needed. I was getting very comfortable, very complacent. Just because you're in a nice neighborhood, just because it's a safe place, doesn't mean that you're safe. You have to protect yourself. You cannot rely on authorities to show up for you in a timely fashion all the time. So sometimes you're all that you have. And so for myself personally, I will be at somebody's range on Tuesday, and I will be making some purchases. And I will be making some, I mean, I already have like video stuff and all that, but making some more purchases. We got to be safe out here. I hope that you guys are being safe. I hope you guys have a happy new year. And I'm going to leave it at that. Be safe, y'all. Please. It's dangerous out here. People are creeps. Talk to you later. Bye.